In this video, we are going to learn about accounts payable in Tally. First, we will understand what is accounts payable. See, if any buyer or else if any company is purchasing some products on credit based, that on what amount that company is purchasing products on credit based, that all amount is called as accounts payable. This accounts payable is considered as a liability for the company, or else it is depending on the we need to pay today or else tomorrow, return back to the supplier. So in this video, we are going to learn about accounts payable in Tally. First, we will understand what is accounts payable. See, if any buyer or else if any company is purchasing some products on credit based, that on what amount that company is purchasing products on credit based, that all amount is called as accounts payable. This accounts payable is considered as a liability for the company, or else it is depending on the we need to pay today or else tomorrow, return back to the supplier. So some supplier will have a credit period. Within that period, we need to pay back to the supplier. If you are paying this amount, account payable amount, after some days, you need to use this invoice number for paying back to the supplier. Means this invoice number is considered as a tracking number. This tracking number will be, or else invoice number will be used while paying back to the supplier. In this video, we are going to learn how to enter credit based purchase transactions in a purchase voucher. Okay, here one company I have taken as a Neeraj Traders. In this company, I will show how to enter credit based purchase transactions in a purchase voucher. Here, before you entering these transactions in a purchase voucher, first we need to activate invoice number and bill details. First you need to press F11 from your keyboard to activate this bill by bill and invoice option. Go to accounting features. Accounting feature window will be displayed here. So take enter, and here you can see in outstanding management option, first option we can see that is the maintain bill wise details. This option we need to activate, but by default this option will be activated. And first we need to check whether these options are activated or not. Next option we need to see here, this is the invoicing. So if you are purchasing or else if you are selling something on credit based, this invoice number will be required. This invoice number will be helps to track the specific transactions while paying or else while receiving the amounts. So here these two options we need to activate, then Control A to save the changes. Then we need to go to accounting vouchers. Still I have not created any ledgers here. These ledgers I will create while entering voucher itself. So go to accounting vouchers. So I will read my first transaction here. Neeraj Traders purchased 5 printers from Ram Traders on 15 days credit based. For each printer will be 25,000 will be given with the invoice number 101. So first here you can see supplier invoice number, we can see here we need to enter the invoice number. So invoice number will be proper here. So next, party account name from whom we are going to purchase, that party name we need to write here. We are purchasing from Ram Traders. So press Alt C from your keyboard, and here you need to type the Ram Traders because you need to create a ledger here. So take enter. Here you need to select the centering creditor, and this maintain balance bill wise option we need to activate, because while entering the vouchers all bill related information we need, or else while paying for the same transaction we need all the details. So these two options we should have to activate. So sometimes some centric creditors will have a default credit periods, means within this period that buyer has to pay back for a specific transactions. So for this Ram Traders I will take as a 30 days credit period. So So this option, check for a credit days during voucher entry. This option also I will make it S. Okay, Control A, and here you need to create purchase ledger. So only PUR I will type from my keyboard, and here you need to take purchase account. So take enter, Control A to save the changes. And here we are purchasing from printer, we are going to purchase. So Alt C, and here purchase item creation window will be displayed. So type the item name, and here group under I will select as a primary. So here you need to create the unit. So numbers I will take, okay, NUM I will type, then say S, Control A. Okay, next one, here how many printers he is purchasing? 5 printers. So for each printer he is paying 25,000. So Control A or else take enter, accept it. So this accounts payable we can see in a outstanding option. So go to display to check the outstanding payable amount, display, then go to statement of accounts. So here you can see the outstanding option, go to outstanding, and here is a payable. Here all payable amounts we can see in outstanding payable option here. So go to payable, here you can see this is the day of transactions, and here is the name of party, and on what amount is a pending payable amount is displaying here, and what is the default credit days will be displayed here, because we have given 30 days as a credit period. So here you can see current transaction will be on 1st April 2020, but credit due date it is showing as a 1 May 2020 because we have given as a 30 days. So this is transaction we have done on a 1st April and due date is on 1 May 2020. Okay, one more transaction I will show on the same company. So go to accounting vouchers, take enter, and here nearest traders purchased 5 Samsung mobile phone from Rahim on credit based, 30 days credit based. For each printer 15,000 rupee with the invoice number 102. So here you need to take as a invoice number 102. Next one, we are purchasing from whom? Rahim Traders. So here we need to take as a Alt C. So here you need to create the sundry creditor. Rahim. Only I will type the Rahim. And here sundry creditor we need to take. Okay. Here maintain balance bill by bill. This option we need to activate. If Rahim Trader is having 60 days as a credit based, this you need to type as a 60 days here. So this all credit days voucher and means all details I need to check while entering the vouchers. So this option also I will say it as a S, then Control A to save. Control A. Then purchase. What he is purchasing? Samsung mobile phone. So I need to create it. Say Alt C. Then here I will type only Samsung I will write. Okay, primary. And here I will select as a numbers. Accept it. How many he is purchasing? 5. So for each Samsung phone 15,000 rupees. Okay, take enter. And here you need to accept it. Okay. Next one, go to display. Statement of accounts, outstanding. Here will be payable. Here you can see Rahim and Ram Traders. So we are checking about Rahim Traders here. On 1st April we have done the transaction and account payable pending amount is 75,000 and credit period will be 31st May 2020 because his credit period will be 60 days. So 31st May 2020. Within this due date we need to pay back to the Rahim Traders. Okay. I hope you understood what is accounts payable and how to enter credit related transactions in a purchase voucher. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel.